Welcome back to near-death experiences in Quake 2. And, last we left off, there was various gladiators that pretty much almost killed me. And, yeah, I knew this guy was down here, because I heard him way back when in the last video. Although I did not expect a second one. But that's okay, I think we got the jump on him. But first order of business, of course, is to get more health, and I'm really not sure where I'm going to get that. Well, there's one down there. There's an iron maiden, so that's not too bad. Yeah, I'm not too afraid of iron maidens. I mean, yeah, they're introduced pretty late, so they should be pretty lethal. But unfortunately, I just don't feel that way about them. Mainly because you can predict when they're... Oh gosh, that was terrible. You can predict when they're going to shoot their rockets and avoid them, unlike gladiators. Let's see. Okay. Oh, thank goodness, health. I think there's some health down here. I don't know if it's... Okay, stim packs. I'll take stim packs. Every little bit helps. There's a BFG up there. I'm not going to get it because it's probably going to spawn some enemies. And I just don't want to deal with them right now. In fact, I just don't want to deal with any enemies right now, but I don't really have a choice now, do I? Okay. I'm going to see if I can do this little gambit here. I know there's going to be a gladiator that pops up right there. So let's see if I can grab this, and... Nice. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and I totally forgot there's two Iron Maidens that show up at the upper ledge there. But retreating back to this hallway is totally a viable tactic. Totally. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. As long as you remain in their sights, they will tend to fire off a lot of rockets as long as you continue to remain in their sights. But, threat eliminated, and we shall keep moving on. We are not out of the woods yet. This next upcoming section, during my test runs, yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, I better retreat. I better retreat. Okay, back to what I was gonna talk about. During my test runs, this next area, right just after some lasers, you'll know when you see it. I died, and I died a lot because the layout of the enemies and the fact that you can't really backtrack into a hallway because of the lasers, which kill you upon instinct, upon contact. You really don't have a place to go. You have no place to run. And as a result, you're... Oh my goodness, there's two of them. Whoa. Okay. Oh my goodness. I hate this part. This is terrible. This is probably the hardest part so far in the game. Bar none. So, the enemy placement is just... It's awful. I don't care about you. Not yet, anyway. Okay, I'm gonna avoid touching... I'll grab the stim packs, but I'll avoid touching the huge med kits. Is there anything? Okay, yeah, ignore the railgun. There we go. 64 health. Apparently that's the best I can get in here with. Okay, do the little sidestep. Sidestep. Oh my goodness, okay, this is the part. Oh, jeez. Okay, 3 gunners and a gladiator. Encroaching upon you from both sides. Ooh. Oh, that went a lot better than I thought. There's a gladiator up here. Yep. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I'm actually doing so well. Okay, there's gonna be some flyers popping down from up there. Yeah, that was my one and only BFG shot for this unit. I mean, after a couple test runs, it became pretty evident. If you decide to do this without BFG shots, that area is going to be... That area right after the lasers, it's going to be hell. And I don't know how I would personally survive it. Maybe if you're lucky and you have the gunners attack the gladiator, and the gladiator start killing off the gunners. I mean, that's one way to go about it, as long as you're good at dodging railgun shots and grenades flying everywhere. But beyond that tactic of turning them against each other, I don't see how you could easily do it without some sort of help, like the BFG, which is why I'm kind of glad I allowed the rule of one BFG shot per unit. Because if any situation required it, it was that one in Unit 6. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Yep, there's another gladiator. They love placing him at this point far away, to the point that you have no choice but to pretty much do what I'm doing, taking pot shots. Okay. And you know what? I'm still not out of the woods yet. Because I remember down this elevator is yet another gladiator. It's like they're spamming these stupid enemies. And a couple of berserkers. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Get away, get away, get away, get away, oh, get away. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Now it's just berserkers. Okay, I can handle these guys alone. Oh, not unless they trap me like that. Oh. Okay. I think I'm clear sailing from here. I think that was the worst of it that the reactor has to offer. Oh. Watch, I get popped by this one gunner after all that rigmarole. So stupid. Oh. Wow. I can't believe I actually made it through that above 50 health. Alright, well there's the reactor. We can't destroy it, because it's way too powerful right now. None of our weaponry can possibly put a dent in it. So we must lower the coolant level. Obviously. I mean, as if you couldn't tell before. Oh, jeez. I think that was a wasted grenade. Oh, wow, no it wasn't. I guess it didn't hear his death throw. Oh, crap, now I'm under 50. That was stupid, man. Okay. I think there's one more over here. And this is actually where we need to go, but before we do that, there's some health on the side of the reactor, and I want it. Because I don't want to go into the next part of the unit without a little more health. Preferably over 50 is my goal. Okay. Boom. Okay. These guys alone or in packs I can handle. If I'm given enough room, I can handle these guys. Alright. Okay. I guess that's all the health I'm gonna get. That's okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, I knew you were gonna show up. Oh, jeez. The designers are using the stroke as traps now, where they pop out of nowhere and then they just stay there. And so you have to figure out how to tackle them while they're not going to move from their one position. So they're apparently using that a lot more often lately. Okay. Whew. Alright. There's a couple tricky spots in the coolant facility, but nowhere near as bad as what we just experienced in the reactor. That was just nuts. The first tricky spot, of course, is right here with, oh my goodness, yet another gladiator. Okay. Okay. You can get nailed pretty hard here. Despite you having the upper ground, you really don't have the advantage, because you don't have a good shot at this gladiator. So you just have to do this stupid running gun tactic until he's dead, wasting a lot of ammo. And then you have these two grenade gunners over here on each side, where if you manage to even get out of this tubing, you've lost the advantage. I mean, you've completely lost it. So the only solution is to get rid of all three, as I'm doing now, before you even pop out of the tube. So, oh man. Oh, thank goodness, health. Woo. All I need is some armor, and I'll feel a lot safer. But of course I'm probably not going to get that, am I? Of course not. The designers are not that lenient. Excuse me. But I'll take whatever ammo and health I can get. Now, we're going to be coming back through this hallway after we've gone through pretty much the majority of the cooling facility. So, I'd rather actually clear it out first of enemies rather than run into those enemies on the back end, plus more that spawn. That's just not going to be a good day. And I think a lot of people would agree with me who've done this level before. Oh, well, let's see if I can get his attention. Okay. Get him stuck on the stairs. This will be a great day. This will be a great video. So far, I think I got him. He's being derpy. Alright. Now there's some gunners up here. I could leave them alone, but then they'll just annoy me when I come back here through the water tubing. So they got to go. Oh wow, he has quite the throwing arm. Much better than me. I can't throw grenades that well. Okay. Now, technically I could leave these two alone, but the less enemies I have to deal with on the back end, the better. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. I kind of like this. It's almost like a little aqueduct or something. Funneling... Well, those are wasted grenades. Those are like an aqueduct flowing the coolant towards the reactor, and you can actually travel along this aqueduct throughout the entire level. I thought that's kind of a neat touch, and it's a break, as it were, from the facility-based levels of previous parts of the game, of the unit, actually. I knew something would respawn here. In fact, that seems to be a staple of Quake 2, and I think I mentioned this in an earlier video, I think during Unit 4, where you could almost bet money on the fact that when you come back to areas that you've already been to, that there's going to be some sort of flyer enemy waiting for you there. I think I've said that before. You can almost bet money on that. And the case, of course, is proven here. We just came back, and well, look who is here to greet us. You know, I found that I'm quite partial to the machine gun in this playthrough, and so any chance where I don't have to use up my bullets, I won't. I can destroy enemies, although a little bit unconventionally with just a normal shotgun, but it'll save machine gun bullets, and I think those are far more valuable than shotgun bullets, because with machine gun bullets you can hold certain enemies in place and put a lot of damage onto them in a short amount of time. Whereas if you're good at dodging, the shotgun is actually the preferable weapon. If you can manage to get all what is the term I want to use? All the bullets, pellets, yeah, that's the word, pellets. All pellets hit the enemy at the same time. Oh, thank goodness, some armor. Okay, you can go into the aqueduct and let the current take you, or you can travel along this little side railing and get a secret, which is going to help us. Okay, lots of bullets. Okay, we're going to come into a corridor, which I'm totally going to skip. I'm not even going to bother. Iron Main on the left, Iron Main on the right, Iron Main in front of me. Oh my goodness, just keep going. Just keep going. There's no point getting out of the water with that there. And naturally, what would... oh, ambush. Ambush. Ah, oh, okay. I wasn't sure how far away that second one is. Okay. Is there a third? I think there is. Oh. In the meantime, I'm hoping I can get them attacking each other. Oh, yep. Okay, there we go. Well, I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the show. Where's my popcorn? This is quite entertaining. Oh, unless a stray grenade like that hits me and ruins my viewing pleasure. Okay. There's a few more here. Oh ho. Didn't even see coming it to you, did ya? Well, okay. That didn't quite work out as well. But it's just a lone gunner, I'm not too worried. Okay, I think that's the majority of the tricky spots. There's probably one or two more hairy situations, but we should be almost done with the Coolant Facility here. Yeah, and see, there's another instance of where the gunner sets up his position and then doesn't want to move. And so you gotta figure out a way how to flush him out. And to me, this is the best way. It keeps my hands dry and free of blood. But sometimes you have to go finish them off yourself. Okay. Now this part is tricky, because they put a huge health right there on top of that box. But if you have 100 health, you don't have to worry about it. But if you were less than 100 health, you'd have to figure out how to jump and leap over that small little box onto the higher one without touching the bigger med pack. And so that'd be kind of crappy. So good luck to anyone who reaches this point, because the designers evilly placed a huge med pack right in your way. It's really hard to dodge, by the way. But man, they're pretty generous on health right now. I'm liking this. Alright. Then a gladiator just popped up on the lower level. There is no reason to go down there. And a gladiator on the top level. It's like we're surrounded, except we actually have a choice of which one we want to hit. Oh, machine guns are awesome. Come on. Okay. Now, I think there's another gladiator up there. I don't know where he is, so we're going to ride the elevator and see where he ends up. I'm going to shoot those just so I don't get surprised. Okay, let's do it. Let's check it out. Oh, there he is. Okay, just need to get close. Oh, and two gunners on the end. Why are you not attacking me? Okay, fine. I shall throw a grenade. Oh, I shall throw a grenade in your general direction. That should take care of you. Whew. Shoot that. No surprises here. I don't like surprises. Alright. More health. Wow, they are really generous. Not that I'm complaining. The more health, the merrier. And little bits of armor. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about this unit. I really am. And Quake 2 predictability comes in again. Alright, I think I'm coming up on my time here, and the next section, I could lose it all, so I think I'm going to stop right after this last Icarus, and we'll continue the next harrowing section in the next video. See you later. Oh my goodness, if I make it out of here alive, this guy, oh jeez, oh my goodness, these flies are probably going to kill me, woo, ah! Oh!